Dr. Angela Renee Jones. This is Saturday, November the 16th, 2019, and I am still sitting here at the Whole Foods grocery store. People, I want you to think about it. Think about what you would want someone to do for you. If you had billions in the bank, no ID, and those that you thought could be trusted can't be trusted to deliver you any money. Those are stealing at the bank. You've been sitting outside for the last year and a half in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. People have not got it right yet in reference to delivering money to you. You have given people thousands and thousands of coats away, thousands and thousands of hats and gloves and shoes for the last 12 or 13 years, allowing people to go shop $300 to $500 for the last 7 or 8 years. And you've not really had that all at one time yourself to do. And it is all your money. What would you suggest, people? Because I call it a part of conspiracy to murder, because trying to get my money to me and it exposed, and all those bank accounts and all those companies and businesses and things that I do own and hotels and properties have cost people their lives. My Uncle Marsh J. Holden Sr., 25 years in the Army, 20 years at West Vaco, highest shares in West Vaco, and they tried to hide $68 billion, but they couldn't hide it because it didn't belong to them, it belonged to me. And they murdered him. They had kept him hostage and stole his pension for over 15 years before they murdered him in 2012. They have murdered Jeb Bush. Jeb Bush was the governor of Florida before I became the president, and George W. Bush Jr. became the vice president. And he helped them research all those bank finances and things, and they had learned some of it from just working at the White House to make sure all the things were decent and in order. To make sure they were all decent and in order. Wells Fargo, he worked at corporate level, and Wells Fargo, I called my 791 account when it was Central Fidelity Bank. I opened it. The name changed to say we'll be far gone by the time she finds us, and we changed the name on everything. But that didn't happen. That didn't happen. Some securities were put in place that you could never change the name on the accounts, especially mine. So my 791 is my personal account. I opened myself in Wells Fargo, and then I turned it corporate. I turned it corporate account. I put $100 million in for a gifted bill, and that $100 million came out of my Lily B. Jones Foundation. And I put also, it started out to $21 million for the written, for people's money to get multiplied. I was giving you anywhere from $25 to $100 on a dollar, depending on what it is and what time it is. And so, people, all that's been going on for that multiplying at least 8 years. Going into nine really, because I keep saying to you, some of you should have been millionaires by now just getting your money multiplied. $1,000 brings you $100,000. If you did that 10 times, how much is that? $1 million. What is wrong with you people? And then they have some other theft scam. We ain't doing it that way. I don't know what way they're doing it, but I'm doing it this honest way with my money. That's just one of the things. Something's wrong. They don't have a choice. They don't have to say so, and you sit down at the table with them like they got the last word, but they don't. They really don't. And I need you to make sure that you get your money when you give me money. You go in that bank, and it's the written Land Life Answer Network. And I really need someone to show up. I was miserable last night. It was too cold to be sitting outside. and then I'm pulling the blanket on me, trying to wrap up tight, and they shut me down, and somebody take the blanket off, and I'm turned back on, and the blanket off, and I'm cold. Come on, people. Something's wrong. And then they say, you haven't even rescued my family out of the tunnel around here. Tunnel filthy, you done left them filthy. Brought them home, and the tunnel can't be closed up because this was a government building. Go from this side to the other side of the street, over where the police precinct is, the tunnel runs, and something different has to happen, people. I don't want my family to die. And most of them immediate family, mother, father, sister, brother, in critical condition. And they don't need to be laying around in some houses in Philadelphia or being moved back and forth on a train in a casket or a body bag. We have never been in crime. We have never lost our clearance. And the same thing with George W. Bush Jr. You need to find him. Jail was murdered just like Laura. And y'all got to do something different. And you need to find Jackie Kennedy, because she was helping, and everybody was getting dehypnotized, but she was working with us. And John F. Kennedy had her hostage. I'm not sure where she is now. Same thing about Princess Di. She was helping us and doing it right, and she's somewhere hostage too. And you check those beetles, because those beetles were killing. I'm not sure if her birth sibling was one of them beetles or monkeys, or she was actually one of them. I think she was actually one of them. But you need to check. You need to find her, and you need to find Prince Harry and Prince William, because they are the ones, too, I gave $1 million, not the identicals, not John Core, and I don't even know what Harry's real name is. Prince William, birth sibling John Core, that we met at Elam, was over there in the castle, and Prince William was over here hostage. Same thing for Harry and his one. In case Spade stole that $1 million and started her little brand, her little design line, but they lost their mind. Everybody lost their mind. And we are being harmed and unattacked. I need somebody to come, people. I'm not sure what time it is, but by the time you take me to Walmart and take this stuff back, and I get a coat every time to check in the hotel. Sometimes if you come early, they let you go on check in. Go tip. I'm not sure what happened to, if they are actually coming. Give the Homewood Suites on City Line Avenue here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania a call for me. Homewood Suites, City Avenue, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Y'all give them a call for me and ask why someone at the desk, and send that van for me here at 2101 Pennsylvania Avenue, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And put it on my card. Dr. Angela Renee Jones. Give me a room. See if they would do that. You may find somebody in the city that will go and do it, but they're not doing it without you. They cannot get the room without you. That's why I asked somebody at the desk. See, that will bless them at the desk. Then they'll have about, 100,000 to divide when they get that done, between the van drivers and the desk clerks. My room. I just need 3 days, because I got to get up out of here Tuesday. Check it out Tuesday. Y'all start doing some calls like you're doing Crime Stoppers. I need you to do that. Dr. Angela Renee Jones, 145-580-7845-226-886048. That's who I am. Born November 26, 1958. And they can find it in the gun. Well, find some youth. So they take some of the offering. $500 of the offering brings you $300,000. You bring $500 to me. I asked you for the $1,000 to get the half of me. I'm not sure who was supposed to get the gift card today. Too many of them stealing. That's all.